Hello, people, it's Cole. Today we'll be flipping through YM. This issue is from August 2003. This is really sort of a collection of the very best of 2003 as far as fashion, accessories, shoes, skincare, and also media, specifically celebrities. There's a big celebrity focus and musician focus in this issue, including the 20 hottest guys of 2003. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through. So stay right here with me, and let's get started. All right, so on the cover, it's Shane West. Our cover lady is Shane West. Okay, very cute. He's got, his hair's red. Surprising. I don't know if it's dyed red or what, or I don't think he has naturally red hair, but he has red hair, and he looks quite cute in a graphic tank with a rose print on it, little ball chain necklace with a little heart pendant on it, and some extremely distressed blue jeans. Pretty cute, you know, he's not overly buff. He looks like a real person. He's got natural teeth. Great. I would like to note that he does have this kind of faux hawk hairstyle, which was very popular in 2003, and I should know. I remember trying to do this myself. I was a teenager in 2003. Okay. So I remember trying to do this myself. My stepsister told me I looked like a stegosaurus. How rude. It was probably true. So beyond Shane, we have the 20 hottest guys of 2003, including first name status guys: Orlando, Josh, I assume Josh Hartnett, Trent Ford, I don't know who that is, Ashton Kutcher, and all your favorites. All your favorites, hon. So we'll see them. And never enough denim. We're doing a big fashion focus. It's August, maybe a little bit back to school. 70 new denim styles to love. All right, let's get started. The denim begins with Levi's. Levi's Type 1 jeans. A very dark wash denim. No distressing. Looks like some kind of fantasy elements going on here. The model is holding like I think a helmet, and there's like this gold stuff on her shoulder, like an eagle and stuff, and it's sort of this fantastical setting. And then this is a fold out moment, so let's see what that is. Oh yeah, okay, yes, it is. It's like a whole kind of, what is this? It feels like the Hunger Games, but this is too early for that because this is from 2003. So I don't know what this is, but they're holding these kind of like weapons and things. YA, post-apocalyptic kind of fantasy moment. It's also kind of like got this messy, like damaged film look to it, which is cool. Ooh, okay, so again, continuing with this sort of this metallic theme, L'Oreal Feria, multifaceted shimmering hair color. Okay, so we have I don't know if you can really tell, but the page is metallic. The silver background is metallic, and we have our hair models here. They all have this kind of very layery shag hairstyle. It's all of our sort of a neutral look. A bedazzled, studded brown leather tank top here. And here's our three hair colors right down there. Great Lash. Maybelline Great Lash. It says new. Blackest Black mascara. Interesting. Great Lash is a very classic mascara that's super old and very not new, but I guess there was like a Blackest Black thing that happened. Josie Moran shows us that with a sort of spidery looking Blackest Black dress on. Jane Cosmetics. Smile, everyone will wonder what you're up to. Mischievous, girl power, okay. We're doing some little lipsticks, some little lip pencils, and orange background. There's that shaggy hairstyle again. This is someone. Who is that? Allison Brie. This is Allison Brie is who that is, right? I think it is. Would make sense chronologically as far as her age, I think. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're going very heavy on denim. Nautica denim, shearling lined corduroy jacket with some jeans. A little like corset type top with eyelet lace at the bottom and a pleated plaid schoolgirl kind of skirt. Oh boy. Real short too. Whoa. Arizona Jean Company. So this is like, you better believe I'm wearing some Arizona Jean Company leading up to 2003 because JCPenney was one of the only stores we had in my hometown that sold clothes. So Arizona Jean Company is a JCPenney brand, FYI. We're doing denim again, a denim jacket with some brown pants, cowboy boots, and one of those kind of grommet canvasy belts in a beat up old truck maybe in Arizona, out in the desert. PacSun, I mean, these are all wonderful classic mall brands. Oh, and JCPenney's back again. Good. This class picks, class of 03. We're doing some like low graphic, edgy rock and roll type graphic tees. This one has mesh sleeves. It has like a lace up chain thing, but it's asymmetrical. The rock and roll pink text, midriff showing, okay. And as we move our way back to the back of the bus, we have Danger Kitty and all kinds of funky, spunky, sassy things going on. Some very complicated denim with snaps and like a inset kind of leather thing at the leg. Actually, let's read this. Someone has defaced school property by scratching in a little poem for us in the back of this bus seat. So let's read what this says. I'm not really into finding a boyfriend. I just want to focus on friends, school, and the things I like to do. Besides, guys always like the girl who couldn't care less about them. But hey, that's me. And that's you, shopping at JCPenney. You don't care about anything. You can win a autographed picture of Shane West from the photo shoot right down here. Win it. There's an alternate picture from that shoot where he's making a cute smile and looking a different direction. The denim is back in a big way. We have some denim shorts on the clothesline up here. Short shorts, the ultimate air conditioner. A couple of different styles. We got some pretty classic early 2000s motifs going on, patchwork, some embroidery stuff, like applique stuff, lace-up details. And on this side, a beautiful pink jet set shine nail polish. Speed dry nail enamel from L'Oreal. An amazing, like, motion blur picture of some pink nail polish fingers with a pearly finish on them, and incredible, like, cool frameless sunglasses in purple. It's Letitia Casta wearing the color Speedy. Curve for men and women fragrance. Looks like there's our bottles right there. It comes in, we have gift sets, something you could probably get at like Kohl's department store, Oh, a skin clearing tool. Interesting. Tweezerman. If you don't know what this is, it's for popping pimples. I never had one of these, certainly needed one, but never had one until I was an adult, and I learned about skincare stuff from YouTube. But way back when I was in high school, I didn't know if this was a thing. I wish I would have known, because I would have saved myself a lot of pain. There's a letter from the editor. It's very teen-like, handwritten letter on a little notepad. How's it going? Obviously, this is YM's annual 20 Hottest Guys issue. And looks like there's a smattering of guys here that may or may not be on the list, including some historical guys that are maybe even not alive, like River Phoenix. On this side, it's a Neutrogena Shimmer Shears all over color. It's like a multi-purpose makeup product that can be used on your cheeks and your eyes and your lips. Some kind of pinky neutral tones. And there's our soft, fresh girl applications down here. Davidoff, Cool Water Woman. Who remembers this product in these ads? Very, very standout, blue-toned wet gal in a delicious drinkable bottle of perfume there. Ooh, here's some embarrassing moments that are certainly real and not made up at all. From readers, Crash and Burn. Let's read this one that has the illustration that goes with it. It was the last day of driver's ed, and my teacher got out of the car to talk to another student. Right there. All of a sudden, my boyfriend hopped in next to me, and we started making out. As I scooted closer to him, my foot hit the gas. The car jerked forward and crashed into the one in front of it. Not only did the whole class see, but I was sent to the principal's office and had to pay for the entire mess. Humiliating. Do you think that's real? Like, why was the car not in park? That's what I don't... She was sitting with the car turned on with her foot pressed on the brake pedal, just like sitting there. It wasn't parked. Something smells fishy. Over here, a humiliating ad from Progressive about taking a dump in the girls' room when you're a boy. Can you imagine? Social disaster insurance. And on this page, Ask Anything, which is like an advice column situation, another teen magazine classic. Let's see. There's questions in here about having a red face, like a rosacea type permanent blush on your face, about being too sexy and boys, that's all boys notice about you. What a problem to have. About hard bumps on your boobs, and about depression. Getting depressed after a car accident that you were in, which I would probably be depressed about that too. A tattoo, a regrettable tattoo moment. Oh, this matches my background perfectly. Okay, little flippy-do short hairdo. We're at the tattoo parlor with our bestie getting a lower back tattoo, of course. It's 2003. That's a must-do. And it looks to be... What is the tattoo of? I think it's a pixie. It's like a little fairy sitting on a green flower. And it's actually quite high and quite big on the back. Oh my god. Do you remember these ruched satiny cargo pants? I feel like this is like the Black Eyed Peas or like Gwen Stefani type style. Okay. Wow, I remember these. Or someone is wearing these on that one cover of Teen People. You know which one I'm talking about, where they're all in pink and it's like all of the big celebs of the era. Someone was wearing these, and it was the same kind of like dusty pink color, I think, too. That's an important garment for this time. Ooh. Melissa. Who's she? A doll person, I guess. Shoes designed by Melissa. I've never heard of the Melissa brand before, but wow, what an intriguing ad. It's a human doll woman. She's got like a big boombox thing, and there's her little shoes. They're Velcro type shoes, very highly designed. They're actually kind of like a jelly shoe. Looks like it's made of plastic. It's see-through. You can see that foot in there. It's not sweaty or condensating inside because she's a doll, of course, doll foot. It even has like a little kind of pumped up heel part to it. And she's wearing socks, but she's not because they're actually leg warmers because you can't wear socks under your see-through jelly Melissa shoes. This paper is thick. It's like some kind of something special on the other side, I predict. Wipe out blackheads, a little polka dot paper. We're doing some kind of like a, well, let's just find out. Some kind of wipe thing. Skincare wipe. Clean and clear blackhead clearing daily cleansing pads, of course. The only cleansing pads with multi-action beads to clean deep and get rid of blackheads. Okay. Just a pad a day. Keeps them away. There's you and your bestie rubbing pads on your face. No blackheads to be seen. Violet Dazzle. Secret deodorant. Wow. When you're strong, you sparkle. Here's you. Kind of another pixie fairy girl. Keep having these kind of fantasy elements popping up here and there. A violet scent. That would probably be nice for a deodorant. I feel like that's kind of uncommon. Oh, and down this side we have the other scents in this scent line, the secret sheer dry deodorant scent line. It's the Sparkle Collection. Okay, get sparkly. Sparkle Collection. Violet Dazzle. Pear Illusion. Moonlit Rose. Berry Sparkle and Peach Shimmer. What do you think about a food-scented armpit? Pear, in particular, surprises me because pear is such a difficult scent to capture. There's something down here about a school that banned wearing pajamas and how that was controversial. Did people wear pajamas in your high school when you were in school? I remember that they did. For me, too. They would wear, like, pajama bottoms to class. And I guess that was bad, according to somebody. I would never do that, obviously. I would always dress for the occasion. I want to look my best all the time. Duh. But it's not for everybody. Okay. Here's our August calendar, so we can plan ahead. We see some great celeb appearances down here. Cameron Diaz is turning 31. Mila Kunis is turning 20. More denim. Refuge jeans. Available at Charlotte Russe. That is giving me a crazy flashback of going to the mall. Wow, we did not have a mall in my town growing up, but we went to the mall for back to school shopping, and I did go to the mall with my friends when I was in college, and that would be a Charlotte Russe type moment for sure. So let's get a whole look at this. We have a little skinny scarf around the neck, important, and a color blocked little top, pretty cute, long sleeve top, very, very wide, thick belt there with some like studs and things, bedazzled, embellished belt. And here's our denim, a kind of dirty denim, and a fringy brown, pointy-toed stiletto boot. Okay, we're moving into YM Beauty. Finding your inner supermodel, we heart freckles. Ooh, is this like this might be like a little makeup editorial thing? Don't wait up. Get in, loser. We're going shopping at night. Here's 4 gal pals. We got braces. You know, these are real girls. In a beautiful turquoise convertible. Yeah, look at that. It is. That's exactly what it is. It's a little makeup feature. Very barely there makeup, really, like clean girl makeup, a glossy, colorless glossy lip, a little bit of a almost visible pink eyeshadow. She's got a little bit of a barely there pink winged eyeliner thing going on. I remember these like dangly, kind of dangly jangly type bead earrings. I made jewelry. I was into making jewelry in high school. And I would make jewelry like this and like give this to my friends like for like a graduation gift or whatever, birthday present. I wonder if any of them still have them. Here's some essential basics for summer 2003. Let's see, as we move down the list, we have Chanel Chance. That's a bit sophisticated for the teen set. Strawberry Lip Smacker, that'd be more of what I would expect. Sonia Kashuk Face Cream SPF 15. Some Shine Control Gel from Neutrogena. Airbrush Concealer Clinique. And multiplying eyelash mascara from CoverGirl, and then there's a huge pile of Denim. Some skincare focus, classic things we would expect to see, like Clearasil. Here's a Jennifer Lopez line of jackets, I think. By Jennifer Lopez, available at Macy's, Burdeen's, Bon Marche, and Riches. Big fur collar. It's glam. Okay. Jennifer Lopez. I mean, this feels like a J-Lo thing. We're doing a sleek glam moment. Check out that big, goofy cocktail ring. Mary-Kate and Ashley branded makeup. Hair detangler. There's a two-tone little eyeshadow palette thing where they're like in the same pan. Two clear bottles of what? Oh, it's perfume. And there's two of them. One smells like Mary-Kate and one smells like Ashley, I think. It's interesting the way that the branding is for this is they run their names together. Mary-Kate and Ashley, do you see that? We're dropping Olsen. It's just their first names and they're all blurred into one identity. The gals themselves are wearing some big, flowy, kind of boho poncho type tops. On this side, Rembrandt tooth whitening, a very odd, big, kind of ugly clip art looking ad with like a tooth whitening wand that you like. It's like a lip gloss wand, but you rub it on your teeth. Use all day for a fresher breath and a whiter smile. Purple lips, purple lip color, grape cooler over here. And then down here, JCPenney just won't quit. Back at it again. Remember her, Miss Rock and Roll from the back of the bus? She's back. Class Picks 03. And some things you could win. A JCPenney kind of sweepstakes thing, I think. Shop at JCPenney and you could win a Honda Element, a Apple iBook and iPod, or a $100 JCPenney gift card. On this side, a great candy ad, Lemonheads and Red Hots, with some funky teens sticking their tongues out. I particularly like this twisty little updo moment with lots of hair accessories, complicated updo right here, and I like these tinted glasses on the boy. We're doing a whole makeover right here. The fuss-free zone. Beauty doesn't have to be a big deal. And that includes a streaky, chunky highlight, must have. On this side, a complicated finish line, very over-designed type shoe. Nike shoe in like silver, futuristic silver. YM Boys, the boys. We're doing some BMX biking, extreme sports. I think that was probably pretty popular. I think this was an era when like Disney Channel original movies were doing a lot of like extreme sports type theming to them. That's why I know about BMX biking and stuff. Motocrossed? No, wait, that's like a motorcycle though. I don't know. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Whoa. Self-done highlights at home. Herbal Essences highlights with the highlight brush. Check that illustration out. Wow. Dare to streak. Please tell me if anyone's ever tried this, and how did that go for you doing that at home? Maybe it'd be fine if the color was like just barely different than your hair color, to be like, if there is an error, it wouldn't show up so much. Here's like a comic thing. Boy translations. What does he really mean? That boy, that teen boy you talk to. I'll pan up and down these. You can see they're a little bit cynical and kind of negative. There's some love Q&As here. Very sad teen love problems, including a stinky boy at a dance that wants to dance with you. Stinky armpits. Okay. And Lady E-Nice over here. More dirty denim. We're in the somewhere school hallway or something. That little... What kind of hat? What do you call that? Is that like a newsboy hat? Isn't that what it's called? It's a leather hat. This one is like a leather color block kind of patchwork hat with a zip front long sleeve top. Make sure to show that belly. And we do wear a strappy stiletto sandal to school. Dollhouse clothes. Here, little denim pink mini skirt, asymmetrical snap closure with a little teeny tiny pocket for holding, I don't know what, one house key. Some little bow peep toe. I think they're flats. They look like they're flat, like ballet flats. And up here, a denim jacket with a big cartoony button. This whole look is very cartoon girl, like Minnie Mouse almost. Polka dot necktie and this big, very sort of clownish jacket with the huge lapels and the big pocket and the big brown button on it. Okay. The guys, the 20 hottest guys of 2003 are happening, but we got a little bit of a cheat entry over here. It's Freddie Prinze Jr. for Got Milk, Make It Big. About 15% of your height is added during your teen years, and milk can help. Who knows how big you'll get? You might get freakishly big, a giantess. Chug that milk, girls. Okay, over here, it's Shane West. So cute. Hey, this is the picture the autographed picture, the one that you might have won if you entered the contest. We'll read this little bit about Shane, see what he's up to, where you've seen him as Landon, the romantic who'd do anything for Mandy Moore in A Walk to Remember. Yes. He's 25 in 2003, it turns out. It says that he's a bad boy. Because when he's not acting, he's in a band? Usually rocks a mohawk as the singer-guitarist for his LA-based punk band, Johnny Was. Okay. So I know Shane West best from, not from A Walk to Remember, but from Nikita. This was from like the early 2010s. Shane West is in that. He plays Michael. It's like a spy type show. He gets his hand chopped off and replaced with a robot hand. Okay, here's the boys. So let's see what's up. We're looking at some very spiky, goofy hairstyles. And we have Justin Timberlake squatting down in a leather jacket. Josh Hartnett, just like I thought. Over here, again in like a dirty school bathroom. Connor Oberst, yes, from Bright Eyes. Cute. And Sean William Scott. Wow, I remember listening to Bright Eyes in like 2005, like when I went to college. I graduated from high school in 2005. This was like very that. Listening to that puts me right back to that place of going to college and being like lonely. It's sad. It's kind of depressing music anyway. Trent Ford, who's that? I don't know. He was on the cover. His name was on the cover. He's in some movie called How to Deal with Mandy Moore. This would have been when Mandy Moore had brown hair, I think. She has brown hair now, but when she had short brown hair, you know. Paul Walker R.I.P. Another leather jacket. Wow, he looks so cute. James Blake. I don't know who that is. Oh, he's an athlete, I think. This page is cut out. It is bad etiquette on eBay to sell magazines with pages cut out and not to tell people about it, but I guess whoever this was, we will never know because it was cut out. It must have been very enticing. But what was left behind is Gail Garcia Bernal looking like so emo in this black shag hairdo. Let's take a break from the boys to look at this shocking overalls number with a black bikini and this crazy flip wig with blunt bangs. Pharrell and Jake Gyllenhaal. John Mayer, Tyrese. You know, these are some sort of maybe kind of expected selections. Tyson Ritter. Oh, he's from a band. All American Rejects. Oh, and Orlando Bloom. Oh, cute. There's a lot of people. 20 is more than I thought it would be. Michael Ealy, Emil Hirsch. So cute. Oh my God, look how cute he is right here. Ooh, on this side, it's an ad for Freaky Friday. Every teenager's nightmare turning into her mother. Wow. Coming out this August 2003. Wow. The guys are not over with. Chad Michael Murray is happening. Mike Irwin is happening. Look at that hair. That is crazy. It looks like a wig. Like a granny wig. We're doing some top 10, just like top 10 things going on, maybe media things going on. Legally Blonde 2, Red, White, and Blonde comes in at number 1. Cinnamon Mentos ad, which is pretty beautiful. This is like a kind of like a technical illustration style. I think that's kind of gorgeous. Oh, it's How to Deal with That Guy and Mandy Moore with the short brown hair. Told ya. Same kind of silver color we keep seeing in this issue. And on this side, big old Gavin DeGraw picture. A little interview with Gavin DeGraw. The Buckle. The Buckle. The Buckle was a mall store I had access to when I could go to the mall. We're doing, you know, the same old things we keep seeing. We got like kind of a boho printy type top, a going out top, one might call it, and some jeans, some grungy jeans jumping on the bed. On this side, very fun. Whoa. I love this. White Vespa. This reminds me of that Lindsay Lohan movie. What is it? Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. That's what it is. So here we go. Denim mini skirt. We have these little, it's like a 60s inspired look. We have these little go-go boots and a white turtleneck and a little white cap. P.S. The whole reason she's paired with this skirt and this Vespa, because you can't really wear a Vespa. You can't really wear a short mini skirt while you're riding a Vespa. It's a skirt. This explains this whole thing. It's a scooter skirt that has shorts built into it. Ooh, a fold-out buckle moment. Back to the buckle. Okay. We're done jumping on the bed. We flopped on the bed, in fact, resting. And let's... Oh my God. The denim. Treasure trove of denim. Stuff we're going mental for this minute. It's denim, hun. It's all denim. Denim shirt dress with a fur collar. Denim bucket hat. Denim purse. Denim gored skirt. Denim ruffly country girl skirt. Denim clog. Denim tote. Denim bomber jacket. Denim blazer. Keep on trucking down the line here. Embellished denim blazer. Another denim blazer. Pleated denim miniskirt. Scrunchy denim belt. A denim shoe. It's like a bowling shoe kind of look to it. Patchwork skirt. This one's actually quite cool. I like that one. Some faves for me, definitely this patchwork skirt. That's pretty cool. I also like this one. This like cute little like quilted bag. That's like a little house. It's so cute. And this bucket hat just feels like so era specific. I can't not shout that out too. I bet the Buckle paid big money to be on top of that denim fold-out feature. Dogs. It's about dogs. A girl's best friend. I guess we're having some teen models posing with their dogs. People look like their dogs, or whatever they say. So, here we go. Poodle skirt with a poodle. Oh, let's see what the names of these dogs are. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's see. Rosie. Puppy. Okay. I love Puppy as a name for a dog. Briar. Ivy. Aurora. Bronco. This dog has no name. Oops. This dog's name is Beetle. And we're doing arts and crafts. Get ready. We're making some Jackson Pollock style splatter paints on the ground. Big canvas here on a wood floor. Dressed artsy fartsy, some embellished funky tops and things, little hats and hair accessories. Oh yeah, it's a whole arts and crafts theme. That's fun. And it's kind of school related. We're doing some wheel throwing pottery here, some like chinoiserie ballet flat fabric shoes down here, more complicated patchworky denim, and a printed little tube top, very sort of extraordinarily impractical to be wearing when you're doing wheel throwing pottery. Can't hike that up even if you need to. Over here, oh my god, these heeled sneakers. That is so era specific. That like hip hop kind of thing, hip hop high fashion. Yeah, we're doing kind of like a I don't know, what would you say? It's like 70s inspired almost, I think. This sort of, I don't even know how to explain it, but it feels that way to me. Maybe it's like the mixture of textures, the colors, the sort of like earth tone colors, and then like the little touches of like lace and feathers and leather and kind of worldly touches and natural touches, long loose hair. Yeah, that's the vibe. And it has like a kind of old, dirty old school background too, which is selling that vibe as well. Okay. South Pole. This is where they're wearing those heeled tennis shoes, like Converse type shoes. This is, by the way, obviously 3LW. Hello, oh my god, in South Pole like mini dresses that are jerseys. Wow. So there's that. Over here we're doing bags for school, back to school. Okay, get into it. It's August. So we're doing some like messenger bags, traditional backpacks, tote type bags, a wide variety. Declare your denim. You better. It's Sears this time. We're doing Sears denim. More kind of slogan, sassy slogan tees. Dark, sort of sad colors. Floral print. There's those. We keep seeing those floral print things. There's a whole bunch of them right here. Little floral print shirts and bags, dresses. Preppy. Under $20 preppy. I feel like this is maybe... I'm trying to think. I guess I was probably a little more preppy leaning, maybe, but I was very inspired by, like, at this time, 2003. I was so limited as to what I had access to. Because I had to, you know, couldn't even buy clothes online, really. It was like, you really had to go to the mall. So... But I think I was a little preppy, probably. Still am, maybe a little bit. So we have these pastel items, cute bangle bracelets, rainbow ribbon belt. Oh, I definitely had a ribbon belt. Sure did. I must have been preppy. I had a ribbon belt. Hated that ribbon belt because it would not stay closed. It would just slide closed. It would just slide open because it was made of ribbon. Proactiv. Double page Proactiv ad. Yep, I sure did use Proactiv. Did it work for me? Not really, but I don't know. Maybe my face would have been like way, way worse if I wasn't using it. We'll never know. Self-esteem. Inspire to be. What is this? It's a brand, a clothing brand called Self-Esteem. Interesting. Little mesh top, little fingerless gloves, some sequined, like, sport numbers on that shirt, and look at that boot. That is killer. Big platform, like motorcycle style boot. Wow. She's a butterfly, by the way. Kohl's over here. Okay. We're doing satiny stuff, satin cargo pants again, and these like Chinese type inspired tops. Getting towards the end here. Scam ads. Let's scam those girls. Modeling for magazines, maybe. We wanted girls who want waist-length hair. I bet they'll find some. Grow long and strong, extra grows longer, thicker hair in just 7 days. That could be you. A lot of modeling. Be a model. Barbizon School of Modeling. More longer, thicker waist-length hair. New York Film Academy over here. I feel like I remember seeing this ad a lot in magazines. Ooh, a cell phone. LG, digitally yours. It's a, it's a little flip phone. Simple, classic little silver flip phone moment in a blue-toned ad. Very clean and futuristic. That's sexy Marco to sell it to ya. Oh, and another one, Mika, who is from Tokyo, also futuristic, and here's her little phone too. It's the same phone. Okay. Last page. Biore. We're doing some more blemish fighting cleanser stuff with Biore. Looks like it works pretty well. It's more cleansing cloths. We saw those blackhead wipe things too. Wonder how well that ever worked. Okay. On the back. Beautiful. Wow. Very, very beautiful. Pastel color delights. Cream shadow. Surround your eyes with luminous light reflecting color. Check that out. This is amazing. Josie Moran is trotting along in this very girly, sweet, little fluttery pink and purple outfit with some strappy silver sandal shoes. Looks like there's a kind of purple and blue tone palette. There's a neutrals, soft taupe and tan neutrals, and then there's this one, which is a peachier color scheme. Well, there you have it. YM from August 2003. If you have any books or magazines you think I might be interested in, my P.O. box is listed in the description of every video. I'll see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.